Welcome back to Living 808. Local company Ground Transport Incorporated is bringing on new team members, and Mikey went over to Kapolei to the GTI headquarters there to learn more.
Everybody, this is Anthony. And Anthony, you've been in the school bus industry for 26 years. I want to know a little bit about what inspired you to get involved in this industry.
Well, actually, I've been from another bus company, and what I've seen in this ground transport is that the safety, and I recognize how their vehicles are really well kept. I'm also like working with children and everything else. I started off as a school bus driver, and I worked my way up to a dispatcher, supervisor, and now the director of operations.
You mentioned safety. Let's elaborate a little bit about safety here at GTI.
Well, safety, I think it goes through anything, any operations, but we focus on safety because we're transporting not just goods, we're transporting passengers. So the safety of that is looking ahead. We do through our training, the pre-trip of the vehicle, make sure the vehicle is also secured and safe to operate. We also train for looking ahead as we're driving and everything else, our vehicles. We're making sure the students are safety in the vehicle, and we also look at the safety that we have in our training. We come to our in-service training, we do it annually and biannually. We also cover road observations, road times, and we also have our vehicle, we monitor the students on the bus. So we have a camera system in the vehicle, we also have a GPS in the vehicle, and we have a zona that actually tracks where the vehicles are located at.
Okay. You know, now I want to learn a little bit more about the training, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to introduce you guys to Grace, who's going to tell us all about the open positions right here at GTI. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, move out of the way because I am behind the wheel of one of the vans here at GTI and here to tell us all about the positions. Oh, and also don't worry because the keys are not plugged in. Here to tell us all about the positions here at GTI and a little bit about her story. I got to bring in my friend Grace. You are the lead trainer here.
Yes.
Okay, boss babe, I'm loving that. But you never started off as a trainer. You started off as an aide and then you held many positions and now you are where you are today. Tell us about kind of that journey.
So I applied as a van aide, got hired as a van driver. Within less than a year, I got my CDL, transitioned over to our bus division. I drove for 3 years and then I was offered the training position and now I am the lead trainer at Ground Transport.
That's so awesome. I love that. I love a good success story. Let's talk about, you know, the different training that's offered here at GTI. What does that look like?
So we offer new hire training. So anybody who wants to come and apply, we train you.
Cool.
We take you out on the road. We also offer annual refresher trainings, driver improvement.
Cool.
We do CPR, first aid certification, and all our trainings are paid for.
Okay, so I love that. A lot to learn here at GTI, including paid training. And if you feel like you have what it takes, make sure to log on to their website at groundtransportinc.com, or you can apply in person in Maui or on Oahu and soon to be Big Island. Thank you so much, Grace. Okay, I got the keys. Let's go to McDonald's.
Lunch run!
Yeah, also, disclaimer, I do not drive the bus because I do not have my license, but you can.
Well,
if you join their team.
The smaller bus, you can. The larger bus, you need a license.
Yeah, sorry, those buses.
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah,
the one that you were in, you were about to head on over to the drive-thru. Got it.
Yeah, I was like, hey, do you think we could pick up, 55 of my closest friends and go to McDonald's? But GTI, Ground Transport Incorporated, I love how this local business is keeping, jobs here in the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are more opening up as they expand. We're going to head on over to Maui tomorrow to meet another bus driver there who's been doing it a long time, and then somebody else who's also a trainer, and they just love their job. They love their job. You
were able to, one time just go behind the wheel.
I did.
So now you have a new appreciation for bus drivers.
Well, Kelly kind of mentioned it yesterday. She said she would like to see me driving a school bus. You might see it on Friday. Just saying. I'm just saying.
You'll be the teacher from Magic School Bus. What's her name? I forgot her name.
No cones were injured. No, I'm just kidding.